What it do, chat? We live. Oh yeah, we are live. We're putting together stuff. That's what we're doing. Still putting together stuff here. Okay, chat, we are live. Chat, we are live. Let's go. Let's dun 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 dun. Welcome to today's stream, guys. You already see the vibes. We are live. Let's test and see how everything's looking. Live. What it do, chat? Welcome to today's Chop Cheese Media episode 20, guys. We made it to 20 episodes. Unbelievable. We did, chat. We did. We made it 20 episodes in without disrupting anything. Guys, welcome to today. We are live. Guys, feel free to call in, whatever, you know. I'm paying attention to everything. I mean, I'm here. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, chat. You already see the vibes. You already see the vibes. Follow all the medias you see at the bottom. I wanted to make a better presentation. It is what it is. We're going to settle for what we got. Episode 20. Oops. I want to make too many. A big ass mess. We here, child. We here. Oh, man. Let's look presentable, guys. Welcome to today's live. Welcome to today's live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Oh my God. Yes, this is what we do. So, I mean, we're going to talk about a few things. We're waiting for the video to start. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. We still got 10 minutes. I'm going to eat. Do not disturb. We're not here for that. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if this is still edible. This was a while back. This was about. I don't think this is edible. Welcome to today's broadcast, people. We are at Chop Cheese Media, guys. We are in iHeartRadio right now in Wall Street. You already see the vibes. This is not edible. I'm just gonna make me sick. 25 cents in it. I'm going lie. This is trash. Did I make two? I'm sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh, yeah, guys. Chopped Cheese Media, episode 20. I mean, the Christmas home invasion episode. I'm sorry, I said home invasion. I meant alien invasion. Guys, welcome to today. Today we're going to be talking about a lot. Man. What it do, guys? Welcome to today's stream. You see the vibe. Chi challenge, guys. Welcome. What it do, chat? What it do, chat? We are live. Live. Any place missing? It's the radio. What it do, what it do? We are live, guys. We are here. Chop Cheese Media. Xmas from the BX. It's the Cheat Challenge, yo. What it do, everybody? Thank you for joining the live. You already see where we at. We are outside, but inside. We're outside, but inside somewhere else. But we outside though. We definitely outside. I can guarantee you, I am not inside, but I am inside somewhere outside. It's a little complicated. I'm sure you'll adjust. But yes, sports fans, we are here. iHeartRadio, episode 20, Chop Cheese Media, Meds from the BX. And we are just enjoying our day. And today we're going to be talking about, everybody talking about the lights in the skies, the drones as they call them. Man, I'm no conspiracy theorist or nothing like that, but really? Even Trump was like, yo, everybody knows what that is. But I've spoken to a couple of people, I have a couple of unconfirmed sources that live in New Jersey. Some people that live in Philadelphia too. They've made some claims as to what might be the possibility. I don't want to spread any conspiracy theories or rumors, but, I do have my own allegations as to what they might be. And guys, you already see the vibes. If you know what it is, and you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, let me tell you what it is. It is Chop Cheese Media, episode 20, the Christmas episode, the Alien Invasion. Shouts to everybody on Instagram showing up to the episode. Shouts to everybody on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, even Beagle. Shouts to everybody tuning in today. Episode 20. Your boy Chi here, live and direct. Hope everybody's having a great week. You already know Christmas is next week. I don't know what you guys are getting, the young ones. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to get no one. I think I'm gonna send my son something and send something for grandson. And man, this has been a little bit of a horrible Christmas, as the finances aren't where they should be. We should have done some sponsors, is what we should have done. But we slept on the sponsors, They envy me. Shouts to you, Latina Fish. Shouts to you. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Everybody, thank you for showing up today. We are live. Chop Cheese Media, episode 20. You already see the vibes. It's the Christmas episode. 1 week, not even 5 days before the big day. The big day. Are you guys ready? Have you purchased everything you were going to buy? Have you wrapped everything you were going to get? And if you didn't, have you contacted Santa Claus and placed those good, boys and girls on the list so they could get something? You know what I mean? You already know the vibes, guys. Let's get it. We outside, but inside, somewhere outside that's not inside of my house. So, you see the vibes. Feel free to donate, drop anything in the link in the description, guys. We take all donations. We are accepting donations directly through Cash Apps. A lot of people don't use Cash App, let me tell you. They find it to be a little deceitful. But yeah, guys, we just chilling now, maxing, relaxing. We were cool, and we would shoot Sean Bebo outside of the school. Yo, shouts to Fresh Prince with the epic lines, man. Transitioning from rap to a big Hollywood blockbuster actor. You know what I mean? It's the kind of things you want to aspire to be. Minus the slapping on, Chris Rock. But I don't know. He's a rapper. Rappers will slap the taste out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people try rappers. He's a rapper. I don't care if he's a dancey rapper or he's a soulful rapper. Just remember, not too many people want to rap as a career. It's not probably not the most rewarding one either. So I don't think all rappers are in a good mood. Nah, man. But shouts to you if you tapped in. Shouts to everybody tapping into the live. We are in iHeartRadio, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Christmas episode 20. Have you been seeing lights in the skies lately? Let's talk about that. If you guys have been seeing lights in the skies, man, put it in the chat. I want to chat with you. Or there's the phone number on the top, 646-807-2992. Call us up. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what you have seen. And, shouts to Capone Smoke for tapping into the live. Shouts to everybody. You already see the vibes. Chop Cheese Media, episode 20, guys. We outside, but inside of some outside place that's not inside my house. Know what I mean? If you want me to clarify things. But we outside. Just remember that. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. It's very important. It doesn't matter if this is live. Drop a comment. We appreciate it. Drop a fire emoji if you got nothing better to say. Or drop just a big, strong arm hand, letting people know, you support the channel, you support the antics. You already know. Cheat Challenge, Chop Cheese Media, and we outside. And what it do, Aliana? Thank you for the Aliana Vic. Thank you for all the love, smashing and double tapping. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. We are outside, but inside. And it's nice outside, so don't bundle up as much unless you're planning to stay outside all day long. This is for people in the New York tri-state, not everybody else, because you might be in a place which is already snowing. So we haven't got hit with the snow yet. We're still planning accordingly. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing for Christmas, but let's talk about it, guys. Phone number, hotline is 646-807-2992. Call up. Let's talk about it, guys. You already know hotlines are open. Phone lines are open, guys. iHeartRadio, Chop Cheese Media, episode 20. You already see the vibes. We outside. Shouts to the Matrix Studios for bringing this forward. And shouts to all the sponsors, which we have none. But shouts to you guys. The event we ever do have any. We've been shouting you out since before we had you. And yeah, man, we're here. You know what I mean? And we are just hanging in there. You know what I mean? Broadcasting. Oh, by the way, guys, new release dates. We got Living Life coming out. Chi and Vax. That drops, I think, January 15th. December 25th. Look out for the music. Oh, thank you so much, Banks. Thank you so much, Bank. Trophy Bank. We got music video releases on December 25th. Avocado Cookies. Shouts to Nitty Vision for the direction on that one. Directed by Nitty Vision and his team. Yeah, Avocado Cookies debuts December 25th, ladies and gentlemen. Also, January 15th, Living Life, Chi and Vax. And I do believe we got Locked Up, Chi and Vax. Also, that's probably going to be on the 30th of January. And yeah, and Daydreamer has a clean version in case you guys going to play that on the radio. Chi Mads from the BX, not to be confused with Chi from the Chi Challenge. All right, so that being said, so yes, shouts to everybody who's tapped into the live. Don't forget to double tap, guys, subscribe, drop a comment below, put a fire emoji, let everybody know you support today, and you're wishing everybody out there a happy and a Merry Christmas. Don't be a Scrooge. I don't know if you guys know about Scrooge, but Scrooge is like it's like one of those tales by I think it's Dickinson. Sorry if you guys correct me, man. Who wrote Scrooge? You guys know better than I do, man. You guys be on the internet all day. So whoever wrote Scrooge, don't be a Scrooge, right? Don't be a Scrooge because it's not nice, especially Christmas time. It's a good time to like use Christmas as an excuse to be nice. If you're a terrible person, you know, Christmas is the day you try to act nice and you blame it on Christmas. When people be like, oh, why are you acting all weird? You acting all funny. Why are you being nice? What do you want? I don't want anything. I'm just being nice because it's Christmas. You know what I mean? Blame it on Christmas. You know what I mean? Christmas is the time that you want to use as an excuse to do something nice. For you hard rocks out there that don't want to be caught dead doing something nice for people, this is your moment. You can shine. You got 2 days where you can be the superhero. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that isn't counting on you will be there depending on the fact that you are not going to contribute. When you do contribute, you, my friend, will be rewarded as a hero. So be nice, be kind, blame it on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Just blame it on Christmas. That's my theory. You blame it on Christmas, then nobody will be like you a nice person. Because some people don't like to be considered nice. Some people are they just like to be known as terrible people for some reason. That I guess that's a thing where people are like, you know, there's it's cool when you're not nice to people. Because a lot of people are terrible to me. I don't understand why. I'll be nice to them. Some people say that I'm a genuine A, you know, AH, you know, and they say that I'm a rear end. But I'm not much of a rear end. I'm much of a like, you know, the way you treat me is what you get back. You know? I'm like instant karma. You know? Just add chi. You know what I'm saying? Chi being the energy that, you know, whatever. I'm just saying, you know? But people are terrible people, and some people like to be terrible. That's just the way they want to be. Well, Christmas is the day you can act unterrible. You don't have to be terrible. You can be a good person. You can actually stop being a terrible person and have a good excuse not to be terrible. I don't know. I'm just saying something new. I'm just saying if you're doing the same thing over and over and over and it don't work out, forget about it being insanity. Who cares? People are like, oh no, because if you do the same thing over and over, it's insanity. Okay, what? You want like a trophy or something? Like, no, I don't care if it's insanity. What I'm saying is, if you do something over and over, wouldn't you? Are you doing it to do the thing, or are you looking for a result? That's really my question. My question is, like, what is your goal here? Is your goal is to repeat the action, knowing with the failure in mind, you know, or are you looking for a result? Because if you're looking for a result, maybe you should try the opposite of what you're trying. Like maybe try something else, you know? So, example, right? Big fan of like guys who write music and all that cool stuff and everything. Now I'm a big fan of people who kind of women like just freestyle it, you know? I it to me is like if you're doing it and it doesn't work, it's not that you because everybody's like no because I'm not insane. So if I'm doing it a lot, I'm just doing it until it happens. I mean, how long is that gonna go for? You know what I'm saying? Some people I'll be seeing them doing the same mistake like, it's not working for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people I think that some things you age out of. You know what I'm saying? Despite you not wanting to age out of a few things, I think in life you age out of things by default. You know, it's just by default. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's on purpose or you know. I just think by default you're gonna age out. You know what I'm saying? That, which is why I admire artists like P M Boss. P M Boss is a drill group from the UK, and believe me, when you see these people, you're not gonna believe that they're like drill rappers. But it's not that because they probably haven't been drill rappers since they were. I don't want to spoil it, so I don't want to give too much information about Pete and Boss. But I do want to say, like Pete and Boss, it's just something that if the other thing didn't work, which is pretty much what they did, they 180 degree their whole life. Trust me. If you see
You
who
on
I'm, hmm?
you on Instagram, right? Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet. I'm on your YouTube.
No. Go on Instagram, Chop Cheese Media Instagram.
Oh, you want to be on Instagram?
Yeah.
I bet.
Back.
Tell me to be back then.
Guys, we're gonna take a quick pause and then we're gonna be right back. You already see the vibes. Cheech Mess from the Books. Nah, it's all good.
Like the 4 train, don't work around my area. You gotta go uptown and go downtown.
Oh man, yeah, one of those. I hate those in between stops. I call those the in between stops.
Yeah, I don't live on. I usually live on a major stop. I live in an in between stop now, and then not even in an in between stop. I live away from the shit. I gotta get a bus to get to an in between stop.
Oh
so,
God, no! I hate the bus. Yeah, the bus routes. I hate those too.
It takes me forever to get somewhere, bro. No, man. I left at 1:30, bro. Look,
what? Damn, bro. At least you got it close. Like, yo, could have been way worse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'd have beat you here if I'd have, didn't do what it
do. Yeah, I knew it was. I come from all the way in Mount Vernon, so I overshoot it. Now I got a new route. I don't even bother with the like MTA all the way now. I'll be doing Metro North to 42nd Street.
If I overshoot, I'm gonna be here for like an hour and 15 before you walk in.
Yeah, Metro North has been clutch to me lately.
And I've been trying, but the thing with the Metro North, it puts me on the other side.
Oh, that's what. Oh no, you can't get it all the way down here. Yeah, you got to get off in 42nd Street.
Right,
and then 4 training.
Right. I still got to walk to the Metro North, too.
No, definitely. That's the only bad thing. If you don't got it near you, I'm blessed to have it, like, maybe not near me, but it's a 15-minute walk. But I still consider it close, you know?
So,
yeah, man.
I'm on your thing now.
Instagram. And then here we're going to go. Because I got everything else over here. I got the YouTube going over here.
Oh, I bet say that.
Yeah, I got Twitch. I got a lot of things going on here. It's a lot of people watching. I don't even know who to pay attention to. In theory.
In theory.
I don't want to sound that important. In theory, there's a lot of people watching. Shouts to Face the Ways. Buzzing. Go check out Face the Ways music. Go check out Young Gohan. So go check out K Vaughn. Oh man, K Vaughn the Dawn. Yeah, go follow these artists. They my little nephew.
Technology now, huh?
Yeah, we plugged in, ladies and germs.
See? I think we looking good.
That's cute.
I think I'm ISO up. Good.
There we go.
Let me fix this so it's out the shot. That's cool.
Nice.
Right. Looking good, Chop.
We good, chat. We lit up. Let's get it.
Alright, I'm gonna start you off. I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah. Throw that Daydreamer on.
Alright.
I want to hear it from the beginning to the end.
I'm gonna put what do you want for your background music? Yeah, let me play it so you can hear it.
Yeah, that's dope. I like them guitars.
You like the guitars?
Yeah.
So it'll be playing behind you, like I'll show you
yeah.
So right there, and you'll be talking over that. All right.
Copy. Sounds great.
So I'm gonna start us, and I'm gonna have the BSN starting soon.
Copy.
With that playing, so they hear. All right. About to get started. Make Tweet. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What it do, what it do, what it do, guys? Chop Cheese Media! Chichi Meds from the BX. Hey, guys, we've made it to episode 20. 20 episodes. 20 episodes on the air. It's an astonishing accomplishment. Just given my track record, guys. Just given my track record, this is an astronomical feat. So, guys, let's give us a big clap, a big pat in the back. We are definitely shaking and baking. We winning, you winning, and you just tapped in. Welcome to Chop Cheese Media, episode 20. Shouts to all the goats who've been here and done day shows before we done it. We are proud to be a part of this family. 20 episodes in, and we're looking forward to 2025 being just as great. Guys, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to be talking about a lot of things. It's called the episode 20, the Christmas episode, Alien Invasions. So let's talk about everybody's seeing lights in the skies. I just want to say that first of all, you guys are panicking over the wrong things. You see lights in the skies. Why are you asking what are they? Like, if they were that crazy, like something far-fetched, like so whoa, wouldn't we have the National Guards running up on us? Like, you feel me? Like, no rad, right? Let's talk about no rad, which is like the let me Google that real quick so I can know what no rad be. Yo, Toddy, if you're faster than me, what's the definition for no rad?
No rad.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Guys, NORAD, which is the North American Aerospace Defense Command, right? These people have let me just tell you what it says online as the definition of who NORAD is. It says here, AI overview. This is an AI overview of what NORAD is. It says NORAD stands for North American Aerospace Defense Command, a joint organization between the United States and Canada that protects the continental United States and Canada. NORAD's mission is aerospace warning, aerospace control. Right? Their thing is aerospace warning, which is detecting, validating, and warning of attacks in North America by aircrafts, missiles, and special vehicles. I want us to focus on the word special vehicles. Now, aerospace control, it dictates that it maintains continental detection, validation, warnings, and aerospace control of air breathing threats to North America. This is pretty specific, right? So when you guys are seeing that, and by the way, they do have a hotline. So if you guys need to call NORAD, you just got to call 1-877-HI-NORAD. And you can find out where Santa is. That's for the people who want to know where Santa is. Only for children that want to know where Santa is. This is not so you can report aliens. Now, NORAD, the North American Aerospace Command, is a United States and Canada organization which specializes in, guess what, guys? Shooting down anything that's not supposed to be flying in the sky. Now, if in any moment there is a unidentified or identified object flying through aerospace, I guarantee you that NORAD will be the first people notified about it. Not only will NORAD be notified, they will scramble fighter jets directly at you guys, wherever they are. So, when everybody's over here losing their biscuits, and they're like, no, because what are the drones in the sky? What are the drones? Listen, that is not the right question. You have to ask the right questions. This is not an alien invasion. This is simply, and I am going allegedly based on the information that I have gotten off of Instagram, because this was an Instagram posting that the POTUS said, right? POTUS said this, and I'm also going off of some on. I got some sources, and I could disclose my sources if you're willing to sign an NDA. But I have sources who have told me allegedly the reason why you're seeing these lights above specific places like New Jersey, the Bronx, Brooklyn, which are places very close to each other, very close to each other. My sources have disclosed to me as a media journalist, well, partial media journalist with no media credentials as of yet. But listen, I'm working on these things. So listen, just to be clear, this is an allegation, but it's alleged that Elon Musk might be in town, right? And this is why he is in, Jersey right now, or was, or maybe he left. I don't know. Allegedly, guys, I don't know. I'm telling you, outside sources told me, I could disclose this information with an NDA because, of course, I don't want to dox anybody. And if you don't know the concept of doxing, doxing is when you reveal someone's private information on the internet. So I don't want to dox anybody, but my sources tell me, and not one source, many sources which are residing in these places where the phenomenons are. Now, unlike the people in that area that are seeing the phenomenon, none of my sources have actually seen the phenomenon itself, nor have they recorded any footage of it. However, that does not stop the facts from being the facts, which is that Musk was in Jersey. And allegedly, I don't know if this is public knowledge, but allegedly, right? So, who knows? Maybe is Elon Musk testing out some new cars, guys? Maybe he's testing out some new flying material, and then now we just not gonna go from you guys. He introduced the EV, right? The EVs was not popping. All right, I don't care if you say there was EVs before Elon Musk, like 1600 or whatever. That's cool. You keep that story, but he made it popping, right? Everybody want a Tesla. Everybody trying to buy a Tesla, even though Tesla stocks are down. But everybody want a Tesla, right? So maybe Elon is trying something out new. I mean, he wanna do some automated stuff where he got like, you just get in like a drone like, type of vehicle and it take you somewhere. I think that's safe. I mean, I would get on something like that. I would get on like a giant car size drone. I mean, I trust my drone. I got a drone. I trust my drone. I mean, I don't trust it when there's trees. So maybe I won't trust this car drone. But given the fact this car drone is pretty high in the sky, there are no trees there. So I like I said, I feel confident. Now, that's one theory, right? That's one theory. We could be right, we could be wrong. It could be Elon, it could be flying cars. Elon finally cracked the code, the Da Vinci Code. Now we doing some stuff, right? Elon is like, yo, Mark Zuckerberg dropping the Oracle glasses. You're gonna be able to see into like the fourth dimension with them, but don't tell nobody. You see, cause I break all the news that you guys ain't breaking yet. I break news that nobody has broken yet. Like Mark Zuckerberg is developing the Oracle glasses. And once you get those Oracle glasses, you're going to be able to just be like virtual reality everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be like the fourth dimension, like on some like straight hood, like for real. But that's not the point. The point is that Musk is trying to outdo Mark Zuckerberg, right? Like it's like a competition of the billionaires. You guys got to remember that these guys are like super wealthy. So they're not worried about what we're doing. They don't even care if we think it's aliens. They're not even interested. They don't care. You know what they're worried about? Dropping the material in time for Christmas so you could add it to the bundle. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember that these guys are like, they're super tech geniuses, so they trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? So what if Mark Zuckerberg got them AI glasses going, and then Elon Musk is like, I gotta stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? Because Google just dropped some the glasses and stuff, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it. So maybe Elon Musk ain't trying to play that game with you guys. He's gonna drop the motorcycle. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, there's a motorcycle he dropping. It's a motorcycle that self balances. It does everything by itself. It got a 16-inch screen to touch screen pad where the gas tankers used to be on a conventional motorcycle. You don't believe? Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you. A lot of people be like, yo, they're gonna say that I'm on some Orlando Brown stuff. But I'm telling you, this is the future, and these things are happening whether you want to believe it or not. And you're hearing it on this show first. All right. The M is the motorcycle. The Tesla M is the motorcycle. So you think that Elon is gonna drop the motorcycle, but he's not gonna do the drone when we already got conventional helicopters that run a bigger risk than a drone would? How many drones actually have a collision versus helicopters? You know, like look at the statistics. A drone is more manageable if it's autopilot. Like if you get in a drone, you're not gonna be piloting a drone. But a helicopter requires a person. Do you see the difference? GPS location or automatic avoidance, sensors to prevent things from within a. All you gotta do is write a code for something like this. So let's make believe, right? Let's make believe that Elon Musk is pushing forward with his flying drone car, right, to automate travel. Um, then that's probably what we saw in Jersey. But then this is where the plot thickens. I was watching an Instagram post where Donald Trump said, and it might be an AI post, so this is where the allegation begins. Right? This is an allegation. Those drones were actually sweeping for missing plutonium. Now, plutonium is highly radioactive, right? And they're alleging that we really don't have a strong southern border. I don't know what that means. I'm not much of a politician, so when people say leftist and right wing, I don't know which. I just like chicken wings. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff, but somebody talking about like you could just come through the south border with just pretty much a whole cavalier of trucks and nobody really asks any questions, right? That's what they're saying. So what is allegedly the drone sighting? If it's not Elon Musk, which I want it to be, because I want it to be Elon Musk, because I own a couple of shares of Tesla. Not only that, but I did put the down payment on the Cybertruck, and I would like to transfer. Elon, if you're listening, I want to transfer my payment from the Tesla truck, the Cybertruck, to the flying car. Okay? I know it was only $250, but could you transfer that balance? Or just do 125, do a 50-50 split. I don't know if they're watching, but if you guys are watching at Tesla, please support. Write to me. Let's get this out of the way. I just want to put a deposit on the flying drones. But what I was saying is, on a scarier note, if it ain't Elon Musk playing games with us, right? Like showing off his bronze, like, yeah, I'm smarter than all the other tech guys, right? If it's not Elon Musk and it's something much scarier, like somebody stole some nuclear stuff and we don't know who did. And we're trying to find it before it goes right back to the southern border of the second continent, which these are two continents. I don't know if you guys went to school, but I went to school a couple of times, right? Right? I did. Not only to stand outside with my friends, but I went inside too. And the United States is a continent. But it's two continents because it's the North America and the South America. Now, South America is a little trickier because South America doesn't really roll with like a giant, like the North America is like one whole big conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole 50 states, we like a conglomerate. But South America, they like a whole bunch of teams, separate teams like El Salvador, Venezuela, Bolivia, Colombia. Like they don't all play on the same team, is what I'm trying to say. So if somebody did take some plutonium from us or whatever the nuclear situation is. Um, the drones that you guys saw are sweeping. They detect radioactivity, and if they were sighted around your areas, because possibly you are located near a weapons cache that mass produces the substance. So, just saying, in case you grow a third ear, on your forehead, it's not the cereal, it's not the milk, it's not the hormones, it's not even Whole Foods. It's the zoning of your home. Um, and I don't know if the homes are cheaper when you buy them next to these plutonium or nuclear plants. Like, wow, there was a lot of drones out there. So, wishful thinking. I hope the cars that Elon Musk is making are gonna come out soon, so I can definitely put a down payment. But if it's not, then I do hope we recover whatever we lost, guys, because based on what I hear, it's very dangerous. And man, I don't know how unstable the material is because I didn't pay too much attention in chemistry, unless it was in the trap house. Um, but if that chemical is very unstable, whatever can cause it to detonate, it would probably have a fallout. And fallouts are very bad. If you guys ain't never seen what's that show on oh, Fallout. Huh. I am a genius. I don't know how yo, it's my noggin. I'm just like for real advanced. So the show is called Fallout too. So on Prime, there's a show called Fallout. That's pretty much what we're looking at. If they don't find what we're looking for. But there's the third option. And for you conspiracy theorists, I'm gonna have to go this. I have to because you guys are gonna be mad if I don't. How realistic can you be if you don't open your mind? So I'm gonna open my mind. What if this is an alien invasion? Some people are saying that there is a mothership that released 50 drones from under the water. Now, let's say Elon Musk now developing a dope ass new, let's call it since the motorcycle is the Tesla M model, the flying drone will probably be the D model. So for everybody who wanted to get the D, let's make believe he's now making D, right? And that we didn't lose some nuclear stuff, right? What if this is the beginning of an alien invasion? Are we prepared for an alien invasion? And if we are going to have an alien invasion, right? Are we allowed to have weapons? Like as civilians, I'm wondering what are the ground rules? Like are all laws like out the window? Like, cause I never really got a chance to go to shooting class. I did go to the shooting range when I was a child, but I don't think Uber unless I'm playing Fortnite, Call of Duty. I'm pretty good at it. If that's what shooting a real, pew pew. I don't want to say, because we on the air. We on iHeart, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't want to, say stuff that could be deemed inappropriate. But if we have some pew pews, you know what I'm saying? We would definitely want to know how to use them because I've seen a lot of tragic accidents. I've seen people trying to take 8 Mile. Have you ever seen the movie 8 Mile? Like just off of the movie 8 Mile when Cheddar Bob did that to himself, it kind of it made me feel like maybe those it's like a butcher knife. Like like I don't really play with knives. Like in my house, I don't even cut them. Like meat, I don't cut the meat. When I go to the butcher shop and I buy meat to cook, I usually ask them to portion it the way I need it to be portioned because I just have this track record. I'm like prone to do whatever the safety measure is. Like don't do this because this can happen. I'm prone to do exactly what happens. Like let me give you an example, right? So I'm gonna just tell you about this time I used to work for Blockbuster. I used to be the assistant manager for Blockbuster on Fordham Road, right? Fordham Road had a Blockbuster right by Aqueduct. Maybe that's Grand. I don't know the name of the street. Don't remember. But anyway, to move the story forward. So I'm an assistant manager Yeah, I'm an assistant manager. Wait, or was I the sales supervisor? No. I was an assistant manager. And I'm there with my manager, the general manager, which is Joe, right? And then his manager, which is Jay. Wow, ironic. I'm Jose, Joe, Jay. Wow, that was crazy. So it was just a bunch of Jays chilling, you know? Sounds like a joke Cheech and Chong is going to tell you. Three Jays sitting in an office, right? So we all sitting in the office. Blockbuster has rolled out this new security anti-theft case. I don't know if you guys remember Blockbuster. It was a place back in the days before Netflix. They used to actually print the movies on a disc and then put them in like a case. These discs were like DVDs. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Well, whatever. Just make believe that movies were not on your TV. They were on something and you had to play them, right? So they were on a disc and they would put them in a case, and Blockbuster was a place where somebody thought it would be a good idea to buy a movie and then rent it out a million times until you get the money back. That's so stupid. Because if I get the movie the first time, I would just record it and never come back. But besides the point, he made a lot of money with the Blockbuster idea. But they roll out this anti-theft device so people could stop stealing from them, right? Essentially, I see the flaw in the device, and I think that it's a great idea. I hadn't slept, and I think I was hungover from some acid, which you guys should never do. It's something else. So it's crazy. So I'm just hungover. Let's just go with hungover. I'm hungover, and I decide that I'm gonna grab and show them that I can pry open this device. But it's all theoretical in my head. I have never pried this open in my life, and they just like literally just handed us the case. I just saw the flaw in it though. I'm really good at seeing the flaw in things. But just the way I went about it was really wrong. So I pulled out this hunting knife that one of the employees had gifted me for Christmas, and exquisite knife, very beautiful craftsmanship. Blade would cut through bone like nothing, which was not the ideal thing to gift me because I am prone to do exactly what they tell you you shouldn't use that tool to do. I'm gonna do that exactly. So, like for example, an impact gun, it says careful, you could shoot through your hand, and yeah, well, I would shoot through my hand. I'm that guy. So I'm at the office and I grab the case in the air and I open the knife and I put the tip of the knife at the bottom of the case. I don't know why, but I try to like pop it open and the knife slid and it skewered my finger. And it wasn't a small cut. It was like I'm talking about like it was a stream of blood. My general manager freaks out, Joe. His manager, the district manager, Jay, she freaks out. They take me to the bathroom. It's blood everywhere. But the point of the story is that I am not the type of person who naturally gets something that could cause me bodily harm because of the simple fact that I am prone to do exactly to myself what it is advised it could possibly do. So, for example, if I buy a machine and it says, be careful, this machine will crush your feet, I will not buy it. Because it doesn't matter how many times you tell me safety precautions. Like, for example, cars. Cars before didn't have, when you hit cruise control, it would just go at that speed. So if you were going 60 and you hit cruise control, it would just go at 60. It didn't care if there was a car in front of you. It would just cream into the car in front of you if the car in front of you decided to go 30, right? But now cars have a feature where if you hit cruise control, it will also let you know how many cars do you need it to be spaced in front of you. By the sensors, it'll know how many cars are in front of you. So if the car in front of you is doing 35 and you put it for 60, once it gets behind this car, it will buffer 3 car distance and it will go at the speed of this car despite the fact you have set it for 65. Now that I could buy because there's no way I can get that wrong. But when the car only goes 60 and I have to stop it, then the warning is be careful using cruise control because if you do, you will cream into another car. Yeah, I would do that. So I didn't buy cars for a long time until they made them with safety features that are compatible with people lucky enough to be the one in a billion to do that, you know? And it's just, that's why I call myself the luckiest man alive, you know? Now, guys, I want to also say that, given, the whole lights in the sky situation, if it is an alien invasion, guys, it's kind of like a nuclear blast. There is nothing, and I guarantee you, this is almost 100%. There is going to be nothing that you can do to defend yourself. You will not be able to fight back. But I also want to assure you that if aliens were real, for your conspiracy theorists with the tin hats, because I don't believe in ghosts, I don't believe in none, a lot of this stuff I don't really. When you lose your mom at an early age, you kind of are struck with a reality. It's not a lot of room for the daydreaming, if I must say, which is one of the latest singles, guys. Don't forget to download the new single Daydreamer. On Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, The Matrix Studios Radio, Nexus TV, Party 101.9, and every digital platform available. If you guys do stories and you do a dance to Daydreamer, go ahead and tag Chop Cheese Media, tag any one of these medias down here. We will repost your post. And guys, we're coming to the ending of our show slowly but surely. And I want to thank a lot of people because this is going to be the Christmas episode, which means that I won't see you guys until after New Year's. So I want to show my gratitude. Normally in my family, when we all have a big dinner, the Thanksgiving, the Christmases, they pick me to talk because I just don't shut up. This is why I have a radio show. It's because I don't shut up. So I come here, as you can see, to just talk for a whole hour. There's probably a therapist out there missing me. You know what I'm saying? Or a psychiatrist. But that's beside the point. What I want to do is I want to show gratitude to a lot of things that I don't think I show gratitude enough. Starting with, I want to send a big RIP to my wife, Kenya, who I lost recently. And it was tough for me to even come out here and talk to you guys. It was even tough for me to even post. I lost most of all my fans on the Instagram. I used to have 10 million accounts every 30 days. That dropped to 500,000. And I don't blame none of you guys for not supporting me. The ones that left because they were looking for something funny. They weren't ready to deal with a reality or a thing or a situation. So I want to be grateful for everybody, whether you stood or you left. If you left, I want to be grateful that you were ever a part of what created my virality. I want to thank everybody, the 10 million accounts that came through my Instagram every 30 days, whether you still come by or not. I want to thank a lot of the famous people who followed me and dropped comments, like Tiger for following me. I want to thank Kelly Osbourne. I want to thank Maria Conchita Alonso. I want to thank Sean Marion from Dallas Mavericks. I want to thank Sam Rivers. There's so many blue check people that follow me and show love that I don't really get a chance to show them an appreciation. Like, I see you guys, and I know I should be posting and tagging you guys like, yo, you follow. But I don't want to blow it and then do it, and then you think like, oh man, damn, I follow him. He's making a big deal out of it. I'm going to unfollow him. So I try to be humble. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank the Matrix Studios for allowing me to do 20 episodes despite my topics, despite whether I'm here on time, whether I'm late, whether I have a guest or not. I want to thank Damien himself and Tari and Swerve for always making sure that my show, no matter what happens, it goes on the air. These guys have literally jumped in trains and came down here just to make sure the show goes on. I want to thank these people because these are the people behind the Chop Cheese Media brand. you know. And I want to thank everybody that is part of the Savage Life Music Camp. You guys are the best. You guys put up with me. I am a to most people I'm a terrible person, you know, because I don't crack a smile as often, and most of my jokes are sarcastically and redundantly about the person who I'm making fun of, who's usually the person in front of me. So I don't blame you guys for sometimes getting upset at me, but shouts to Maya Lazare, DTG, shouts to Novax the artist, shouts to Sam the doll, shouts to Kira, shouts to who else we have in the Savage Life camp? We got the writers, we got Riley's, we got Hen City, we got the video people, we got Nitty Vision, we got Saint Nick, we got all the people that are responsible for the growth of what everybody seems to think is only me. I want to thank everybody who's coming in the future. I want to thank my son for putting up with a lot of my stuff. I want to thank my kids in the Dominican Republic. I want to thank my grandson, Augustine Tyler, for being adorable. And I want to thank my aunt for always opening her doors for all of the family members to come to her house and just run amok. This year is going to be tight. Shouts to Sasha Mercy, my sister. Shouts to Jennifer Lee. Shouts to my brother Nicholas Medina, Jimmy Nichols. Shouts to all of my cousins. Shouts to all of my brothers. Jesse and Mentico. Shouts to Kiko. Shouts to all of my brothers and all of my cousins. And all of my nieces and nephews. Shouts to everybody. I don't know what else to say to show gratitude, but I want to thank you guys for always putting up with me. I vowed that I'll be the first billionaire in the family. That promise I keep. And next year, I'm hoping to make some smart movements with investments to put the whole families in a glow that's gonna be unmatchable because my family is full of talent, and I don't think we have that many regular people in the regular industry. Almost everybody is an artist. So shouts to every single artist that is related to me. You guys are awesome, and guys, you already know. Follow every social media you see here, and we're gonna probably cancel that whole idea of thinking that we're always gonna have uh, back a place to fall on. You guys have to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. You have to live for today. A lot of you guys are putting your dreams aside. A lot of you people are afraid to do what you want to do. Some of you guys want to be filmmakers and are afraid to lose your jobs because you don't want to become filmmakers. I want you guys to know that for 2025, I won't be seeing you, but here's the resolution you should do. No resolution. Just change whatever you don't like. That's it. Forget about a resolution. Just stop doing whatever you think you're doing that works. Me, I'm doing everything the opposite. Whatever I was doing, I'm not doing. I used to talk a lot. I think 2025, I'm going to try talking less. Try a different approach. Everybody is going to be 2025. It's the moment you ride or die for your dreams. That's what 25 is about. It's about being live. Move on your ambition, move on your dreams. This is DSN, and we are Chop Cheese Media, episode 20. Guys, the Christmas episode, Alien Invasion. Shouts to everybody who showed up, and shouts to you. Shouts to everybody on every live. We are out of here. I'm going to leave you guys with a song called Daydreamer. Tag me if you make a dance to this, because my old needs to see some dancing. So let's go, guys. Happy holidays to you, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. See you guys in 2025. Take us out with a song. That's how we do it. Now, man. Thank you guys for showing up to Twitch. Thank you guys for showing up to Bigo.
All right.
And thank you guys for showing up to YouTube, Facebook,
I got your event.
and Instagram.